Hi everyone and welcome back to MicroPD. This is episode 8 and in today's episode we'll be looking at using the split screen feature on iPads with Keynote to use as a side-by-side camera for read alouds and other online activities, and how to save these as videos so that you can share them as mini lessons. So the split screen feature is something that comes standard on any Apple device. As long as you are updated, you should be able to use it pretty easily. So I'll walk you through how to start using the split screen feature and then give you some ideas for how you might use it in instruction. When you have one app open, you would slide up from the bottom and make sure that your next app that you want to use with the split screen is in your dock here at the bottom. For me, that's going to be this Notes app. So I will drag that and drop it right next to Pinterest, make it a bit smaller, and we'll open it up so that I can see what ingredients I need. And maybe I will make my list here by typing in, okay, I need a can of beans. And you get the idea, right? So you would make your list, and then I can actually airdrop this to my phone that I take to the grocery store with me. So that's how to use side by side the split screen feature in your iPad or on your phone. So one of the ways that I've seen the split screen used is for read aloud in iBooks. So I'll show you iBooks and how to download some free digital books and then how to use it in a read aloud. Okay, so this app with the orange icon is iBooks, and when you're in here, you can actually explore all of their free downloadable books, and there are several titles for kids actually. So open it up, scroll at the top, go over until it says kids, open it up, and you'll see that there are a bunch of different genres, and you can go further down to find nonfiction, phonics, read aloud, Sesame Street, comic books, all kinds of things that are free for downloading. So select the title that you want, open it up, and just download it for free. And then it will save to your iBooks app. All right, so one of the ways that I've seen this being used is with the split screen. So go ahead and open up the iBook that you've downloaded. So for me, that's a tongue twister here, swim, swam, swum, rubber baby buggy bumpers. And what you'll do is slide up from the bottom and make sure that your other app is in the dock here. So for me, that is Keynote, and I'll just go ahead and drag it with my finger off to the side there, and then you'll see that it's doing a split screen. And what's cool is that you can move it and make it smaller or bigger. And then over here in the Keynote, what you can do is press that plus button and go ahead and go to the camera and then flip the camera, and you can actually do a read aloud from here right on your iPad, so that you don't need to be using the computer or anything like that. But if you wanted to save this as a video, then what you would do is just pull down from the top right hand corner and make sure that you're screen recording and that your microphone is on. And so to hold the screen recording down, check the microphone is on, and it will save your video. All right, so in thinking of other ways that you could use this, maybe you want to show them how to use an app or functionality in an app. So for example, if you wanted to show them how to create something on Canva, again, you could swipe up from the bottom and drop in your Keynote off to the side and do a split screen there. Okay, and so the camera's already open. Again, if you wanted to, you could screen record it by pulling down from the top right corner, making sure your screen record and microphone are on. And then you could just walk them through how to use features within the app to create a design. So maybe you would say, okay, today we're going to be making a poster, and it would open up for them, and you could then show them how to drag and drop things, how to change the background, how to add text, all of those cool things. So split screen is pretty cool and can be used for instructional videos as well. Another idea for using this is to have a drawing app that you can show like a complicated math process. So for example, I use Autodesk Sketchbook for my preferred one. I do sketchnoting and things like that in this, but there are many apps that you can use. So again, I would bring in Keynote as my split screen. For some reason, Keynote is the most reliable for the camera. You can't, unfortunately, bring in the camera in split screen, and I don't know why. But okay, so here we go. Okay, so now we're working split screen, but I have a little whiteboard here. So this is good if you don't have Explain Everything or a paid app that lets you have a whiteboard. So again, if you wanted to make this a video for a mini lesson, you would pull down from the top right corner of your iPad, make sure that your screen recording and microphone are on, and then you can demonstrate the math concept with your finger or a stylus. So let's say you were teaching them how to solve a word problem with measurement, and you knew that this is 28 centimeters and this is 56. So you can walk them through step by step on a whiteboard how to solve the problem. Okay, there you have it. Using the split screen feature with Keynote for side-by-side video on your iPad. I hope that you found this useful and are thinking of ways that you might be able to use this in your lessons. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.